Changing is scary, and new rules scare people, especially in Italy when taxes are updating year by year in and year out. So, what happens when rules change and you're in the middle of this shift? Changing rules can bring bad and good news. Okay, sometimes our government offers new incentives. They reduce the tax rates or they offer special programs for businesses, for example. Every single time they come up with new bad or good new ideas, according to our civil law-based regulation, they have to attach a list of requirements and details. So, for example, for the new budget law that took place by the last week of December for the regime impatriati, now the main requirements are having spent 3 years abroad, working for a new company or starting a business, and making less than 600,000. So, in a few words, year by year, they give you new directions to follow in order to comply with the new rules. What really drives people nuts is not being able to work and live on stable, grounded pillars, and I totally feel you about this. Maybe next year you must have spent, in order to be eligible for this benefit, 6 years abroad instead of 3. Maybe you have to be, I don't know, left-handed or whatever they may come up with. So how can you stay calm and confident enough? Well, when you enroll in some program, somehow it's like getting a ticket for a flight. You buy the trip as it is in that given moment, assuming you fill all the requirements, of course. And if you buy, let's say, 5 hours or 5 years flight, okay, sounds strange, I know that, but I needed the metaphor. No one can kick you out retroactively. So the goal is to secure your seat all the duration long as you maintain the requirements. And you will keep using the old rules in case of new ones. The old duration, limits, exemptions, tax rates, just to name a few. Conversely, when a given tax regime or benefit is over, it's like closing the doors. You cannot get in. You just can't get out. When new rules happen, don't feel like, overcommitted. Sometimes they give you the permission to switch, to jump into a more convenient tax regime if you're allowed to. Once again, the lesson here is to always deep dive into all the possible ways to mitigate the risk of overpaying taxes in Italy and overcomplicating what maybe is way more simple than what professionals out there like to show. This is what makes timing so important when moving to Italy, because it gives you the opportunity to choose and work with new rules actually in force. And when there is a good opportunity, maybe it's worth giving it a run and grabbing it.